Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. If you enjoy reviews, comparisons, band scans of new and classic portable radios, then make sure to subscribe and tap the bell icon so don't miss any of my most excellent videos. In front of us is the G Project G-Storm. It's an AM/FM NOAA weather alert emergency portable radio with Bluetooth. Rock on. The model number is G-70W if you're interested. These are available at Walmart for $34.88. Gotta love the 88 cents thing they use. I am a Walmart affiliate, so if you use my links below to buy this radio, you support the channel. You guys rock. So it's a cool radio. I'm enjoying it. So I'm going to perform an evening medium wave band scan in this video. Should be a lot of fun to hear what we pick up. It's decent on AM band, so we'll see what happens tonight. During the day, I was pretty impressed. I had to use my Terk Advantage Loop on distant stations, but it pulled them in like a champ. So very cool radio. Loving it. So first we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third I'll start cruising the evening band. So let's look at features. Back of the radio, built-in carabiner. A rubber plug covering the power jacks to give this an IPX4 water rating. Here you got a Type-C input and a USB output, 5 volts, 1 amp. Okay, it has an internal battery, 2500 milliamp hour, and it also runs on AA batteries, just in case that internal battery runs dry. So as far as emergency radio, you'll notice no solar panel and no dynamo. They're pretty much banking on you're going to have AA batteries, or you'll keep your internal battery charged. So something to think about. On the front of the radio, we have a 2-inch speaker that sounds really good. Nice bass tone to it. A little gorilla, in case you forgot. It's a gorilla time. LCD, it's inverted, which will look cool. You get to see that in a moment. Over here, we have alert. So if we press this, alert mode shows it's activated. Little red LED lights up. Of course, it flashes with a siren. The front light flashes and the LCD flashes when an alert comes through on your desired NOAA channel. Go ahead and turn this off. So buttons, you'll see this is kind of like a rubber coated. Nice, and they're nice and clicky. Love it. So we have a weather band, dedicated weather band button, dedicated Bluetooth button, AM/FM buttons, up and down volume controls, flashlight. So high, low, flasher. So you just get the 3 modes. There you go. Presets are pretty cool. You can manually enter them, which is fantastic. Thank you for thinking of the radio people. A lot of these radio companies don't even think of the average person who likes radios. But this is cool. 20 presets for FM and 20 presets on AM, giving you a total of 40. Awesome. Volume up and down. Power button, press and hold, turn it on. The alert function I showed you. Bluetooth, got play, track forward, track back. And of course, this is your tuning. So you have incremental tuning, increments, which is perfect again. And of course, scan, also awesome. So it can scan to the next station. Press let go. So neat setup. Front of the radio is the business end of that little flashlight. Top, like again, no solar panel, nice and smooth. Our FM antenna, this is 13¼ inches, and I like how it's capped. What a novel idea. And it's recessed to the body of the radio. And the back here, we have a screw, and if you undo the screw, accesses a dry battery storage area where you can put in 3 AA batteries, and it helps keep the water out because there's a gasket around that, which is nice. And of course, yeah, use that in case the internal battery is down. That's always good to have some AA's on hand. Over here, you can see it's got some information there, designed in California. So there you go, boom, boom. And on the bottom, it's got this cool design. Awesome. All right. A rugged look to it. Size comparison. Oh, I want to throw it down there. It'll probably handle a fall though, I think. We have CC Pocket in the house. So weather radio. It is 11:44 Central Standard Time. I'm near Chicago, Illinois, USA for this band scan. As you can see, yeah, this G-Storm is a rather thick radio. Here we have a CC Skywave. Again, for size comparison. There you go. Both the CC Skywave and CC Pocket are weather alert radios as well. That's why I'm showing them. And of course, if you don't have those, we have a deck of cards. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He loves G-Storms from China land. Designed in California land. He's Iron Man. Yeah, rock on. Okay, cool. So, I have a Terk Advantage Passive Loop. Hit the table, bring it up. Here you go, Terk Advantage. No batteries, just a coil of wire, and it has a little tuning capacitor here, and I can tune up to the band I want to improve the reception. I may or may not use this tonight, but during the day I used it quite frequently. So, always a good investment to have one of these if you're into AM listening for any radio. So let's go ahead and turn it on, press and hold. Really cool display. In person, it's more of a grayish white. My camera, it's blue. Okay, AM band, frequency, and our battery life status. So, okay, this is cool. I think this is Havana, Cuba. This music. Let's bring in the loop, see if we can make it sound better. Perpendicular to the top of the radio. Okay, that is awesome. So, if that is Havana, Cuba, that is 1,700 miles to the southeast. That's how it's pointed. It's this way is usually Canada, as you guys know. But when I go this way, it's rare that I pick up anything, and we picked up Cuba. So, rock on. Oh, I think it's okay, spent a little time on there, but I thought she said Cuba. So, awesome. Very cool. Yeah, that's exciting for me. So, for you guys watching, hope it's exciting for you too. Very cool, because rarely do I get that. So, let's keep moving. This interesting in directional tuning. This is 540 WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles, 400 watts to the north. Should improve as I turn it.
Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but pre-diabetes does. Take the 1-minute test today at Do I Have Pre-Diabetes?
Sizes and all new colors. Enter the promo code Hannity at mypillow.com. You're going to save $90.
Okay, so selectivity can be an issue. If 550 wasn't strong, it's coming in kind of weak. It will default to the stronger station, which is 560. So we're picking up 560 right now.
Extremely durable. Now, MyPillow products come with a 10-year warranty and a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Just go to mypillow.com, click on the show Hannity.
I need a pillow. Yeah, that's right.
The original My Slippers, that's only $49.98 a pair. And while you're there, check out other products with deep discounts as well.
560 the answer, Chicago.
To slippers, they have it all. Just go to mypillow.com, enter the promo code Hannity.
Keep going. Oh, hey, pause. I can mute the... Whoops. You can mute the radio. Now. Cool.
Hi, it's Sean Thompson.
Nice.
To bring you their biggest betting sale.
Well, that was cool picking up Cuba. You can hear a choppy signal. If I bring the loop in, you could probably pick up something. Maybe Traverse City, Michigan. But we'll keep going.
He might give you that instead of just trying to brush.
Here we are.
So that's also part of the job.
KXSP 590, Omaha, Nebraska, 405 miles, 5,000 watts in the southwest.
It's always a fine line, right? You don't want to be that one that's too pushy.
Of course, you can improve it with the loop. I'll bring it back in, put it on this side. Doesn't matter which side, as long as it's perpendicular to the top of the radio.
Sometimes the guys just ain't having it at the game. You just got to respect that.
And look,
There you go.
I get it. You got a job. I'm not faulting anyone for trying to do their job.
Very nice.
But you still don't
Let's keep
have
going. Incremental tuning is nice. I do like tapping that. Now, there should be a station here. Just to show you that if you're tuning this radio in the evening and you're looking for that station, it should pop up. little weak tonight. Okay, quite a bit going on there. You got some country music playing on 600. Nice. 610. KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles, 5,000 watts. This should come in nice. Loop again. Just showing you how important this loop works. Okay, and volume. I don't want to hover on the music, but there you go. Keep going. 620 WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. When I turn it,
a full meal is provided to a child, which leads to a full heart, a full night's sleep, and a future full of possibilities. Donate today. Show local kids love beyond hunger at samilwaukee.org.
So we're still picking up 620 on 630. Last night, CFCO was coming in clear on 630, so it will pick it up.
Price level by which we want to find it has changed.
Claire Lofty also stated that there are starter homes.
WMFN, Peatone, Illinois. This is 75 miles, 1,600 watts at night.
Of abusive and exploitative practices directed at or performed on Black Americans in the name of science. The most famous is the Tuskegee experiment.
This is Nashville, Tennessee. The game was coming in super clear about 2 hours ago. So it's just conditions change. Let's bring in the loop. There you go. Nashville. Let me just pause that. Yeah, Nashville, Tennessee is 434 miles to the south. Yeah, this thing was picking up amazing. So if I don't get them all today, then yeah, just expect. Well, you got Cuba, so there you go. Cool.
Thing that he just named is good. It
Not gonna pick up 660 because 670 is right here.
Smoothie. I mean, this is Aaron Rodgers, the breakfast of a one.
670 the score, WCR, Chicago. Yeah, sounds great for locals and semi-locals. They've come in fantastic.
Himself. But I know at least tonight Aaron Rodgers feels better. Back against the wall.
CKGM. French. Montreal, Quebec. 763 miles. Awesome. Speaker. Sounds great. So yeah, capable little dude. 700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles. I picked this up during the day, during the daytime band scan. Awesome. I don't know when I'm going to release that, if it was released before or after this video, but yeah, if it's there, check it out.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey. No, absolutely not. I cannot hear that song without thinking of when.
Tonight I'm gonna say a doorbell.
Nope.
How about a sump pump?
Nope.
An ice maker?
720 WGN, Chicago.
Drywall?
Nope.
Linoleum?
No.
My last guess is flood insurance.
Call me back when you think of 6 more. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
I got some good music going on there. I can't hover again, but CFZM, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. Pretty awesome Zoomer radio. They have some old-time radio shows. They have this really cool Stardust program. So yeah, enjoy this definitely.
New business, you need General Steel. Great team and the competitive pricing is the reason
There we go,
I went with
750.
General Steel.
Is WSB.
74 Steel now, and you can get any of our
Atlanta,
popular
Georgia.
quick construction structures, including a 40 by 60 foot building or a 50 by 100
630
clear span
miles
building at end of the
southeast.
year savings. Call 888-74 Steel. That's 888-747-8335. 888-74 Steel.
Cool.
And Democrats cannot rely on their own good governance here in order to shift them into high gear for 2024.
760 is WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
The good news for them is that they can always find some Republicans who are bad at this. This is an insane story. Apparently, there's a representative elected.
My point number 2, Abbott of Texas and Sanchez, they made a huge blunder. I'm blaming them, wholeheartedly.
Wait, Joe, what blunder?
Okay, WABC, I believe. I'm gonna get the Skywave to double check.
Another process,
What blunder did they make?
By spreading them out, scattering them
Nice.
all over the United States instead of holding them back there
So,
and
yeah,
dispatching them
WABC,
back.
no, hold on a second.
What they
WABC, New York is 750 miles
I
to the
just have to
northeast.
step in we're short on time. What they did was nothing short of genius.
Awesome.
They have embarrassed mayors in North.
And all of those will be fully ADA accessible.
Indeed can help him hire great people fast.
780 WBBM, Chicago.
Schedule and conduct virtual interviews, all from your employer dashboard. Indeed.com.
Go a little quicker here. Here's CKLW, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles. Again, if you can hear it, it kind of comes in and out. That's this type of radio doing that. Just bring a loop in. Stabilize it. And here if you can pick up anything. Sometimes by just adding a little bit of gain can make that smooth out. 810 WGY, Albany, New York, 740 miles.
Should be allowed to bless same-sex relations. And only 38% were very or somewhat opposed to euthanasia or assisted suicide. Okay, so here's what this...
McGowan Group Asset Management is the choice for affluent North Texas families to upgrade their investment plans. NetWorthRadio.com. Get there today. NetWorthRadio.com.
You have many financial goals. You want to buy or pay off your house. You need to replace your car.
So this is 820 WBAP, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles to the southwest. So yeah, great little radio, loving it. Okay, we're getting a little bleed over from 820. Sometimes you can tune it back and forth and get off that frequency. Now we're on WCCO, just by going back and forth a little bit. Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles. It's coming in kind of rough. I think they got some snow coming in there. Big heavy snowstorm. Okay, keep going.
To receive up to 8 COVID-19 tests
840.
to your home or business each month.
WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, 300 miles to the
Government
south.
mandate, U.S.-based insurers are now required to cover at-home COVID testing kits every month with no out-of-pocket
There you
fees
go.
to you. Just visit getyourfreetest.com to begin the
Go back
registration.
forward.
Eli and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's.
Man.
Visit alz.org/.
Call letters will hopefully come up here. Let's wait and see.
Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
This is the official home of the Denver Broncos. KOA.
Denver.
850 AM.
94.1 FM.
KOA news time, 11 o'clock. About 16 acres.
Cool, top of the hour we got for 850 KOA, Denver, Colorado, which is a pretty far station as well. 890 miles. Of course, pretty easy to pick up most of the time because they are on a mountaintop. So, but yeah, very cool.
Sunshine Drive. 457 people.
De porter des accusations criminelles contre Donald Trump parce qu'il a conclu que l'ancien président.
CJBC, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. It mutes when I go to 0 volume. Sorry about that, guys.
Un millier de témoins entendus, 1 million de
So a
documents
few French
analysés.
stations
Les
on the
membres
radio,
du comité
because
sont
you're
convaincus
Canada.
que Donald Trump a joué un rôle central dans une série d'événements qui ont mené à l'assaut du Capitole.
News meteorologist David Parkinson at the map.
You've got brutal winds for the East Coast for Friday, and then a
870.
flash freeze where temperatures drop an incredible amount, 30, 40, 50 degrees
WWL.
in a span of a matter of hours.
New
Probably about
Orleans,
12 hours, and then you could even get a coating of snow.
Louisiana to the south.
Basically, if you are traveling
870 miles, I believe.
half of the U.S., you should expect delays or cancellations.
The Midwest and Great Lakes regions could be in for a major blizzard this week with airport and road. On Thursday, Monday was expected to be the busiest day of the year at the nation's airports. 9-year-old Edwin Rodriguez was flying out of Charlotte International in North Carolina.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. And I hear it early because there's always online.
So same, it's the same transmission. 870 is transmitting the same as 880. It's not bleed over.
But Liz lost by 4.
Whoops.
President missed representative.
Several other counts where a mistrial has now been declared, including an accusation from the wife of California's governor. The 70-year-old had pleaded not guilty to all 7
citizens who are, quote, a stain on the country's history.
In New York.
The jury of 8 men and 4 women deliberated for 9 days over more than...
Just going back and forth to see if I have the selectivity, which I do. This is 880 WCBS New York, New York, 750 miles. So great, we're getting that.
Agreeing to be extradited from the Bahamas. CBS's Vicki Barker has that.
Gone with
burglaries. They saw her entering through the basement where there's evidence of a break.
890 WLS Chicago.
Bagging up the Christmas presents under the Christmas tree. ABC's Aaron Katersky. You're listening to...
We'll go rather quick now through these stations. Usually a jumble. This is local, relevant radio. Let's keep going. Awesome. That's Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. It's pretty awesome. Love it. It's cool music during the day and evening. I love it.
so many people will mass on Christmas, and no one wants to miss the opportunity to share the good news that a Savior has been born for us.
Chicago, WNTD,
good news.
relevant radio.
An entrance to New York City's Central Park is being named after a group of wrongfully convicted...
KKMS, maybe Richfield, Minnesota. 310 miles, 5,000 watts.
For rape and sexual... The international didn't pick up on it. Never saw
Oh, see it jump out? Yeah, it jumped in and jumped out.
Board meeting today, the IMF agreed to the program.
990 CBW.
Ukraine following Russia's invasion of the country and to help promote
Winnipeg, Manitoba, 675 miles. So it must hit a threshold. The other stations kick in. It's awesome that it's working.
You guys came out firing on all cylinders in the second half. Just what started clicking for you?
big time halftime adjustments and speed.
1000 WMVP, Chicago.
No. It was just, look, we got some good field position, and we made the most of it. But we had drives there in the fourth.
It could now flag the IRS.
1020 KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles.
The Act of 2021 lowered the...
1030 is WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles. If we sit here for a little bit, it'll come in better.
54 for a high Friday, then much colder Friday night. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Terk Advantage, WBZ, Boston's News Radio.
Good morning, I'm Dan Watkins. Here's what's happening. One person is dead following an ammonia leak
So there you go,
at a commercial building
WBZ.
in Norwood Monday morning. Officials identifying the man who died as 58.
3-day weather forecast. I'm keeping turned up.
The radar is showing light snow in
WHO.
eastern Iowa and
Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles.
Cedar Rapids and Dubuque.
Contest page at WLIP.com and click on Home for the Holidays.
Kenosha,
Thanks to
Wisconsin.
Lynch Chevrolet of Kenosha, just east of I-94 on Highway 50. Home for the Holidays.
Local.
Can help people get the affordable
1060
housing that they need.
KYW, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
The golden ticket.
I want to go kind of quick here, so I'll skip some. So don't get mad if I skip your favorite station. Try for 1090. 1100 WTAM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
Bring what you're giving to our magic
Usually a pretty solid station. KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri, 275 miles.
This is Lee Habib, and this is Our American Stories, the show where America is the star and the American people. And by the way, to check out our American Stories podcast, subscribe on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcast.
A little hint of WBBR, or Bloomberg Radio, New York, New York. Just hear her talking. WRVA not coming in. I think I heard some coast to coast theme going though.
Grace called Jesus' first days. Travel the route in Israel from Nazareth to Bethlehem.
Local WYLL, Hope for Your Life, Chicago.
Relives the first days of Jesus. When you give in to In Grace.
Here's Wham, Rochester, New York, 545 miles. Nice. Wham. Coast to coast. Country music. I wonder if country music is played on WOWO, Fort Wayne, Indiana, which is 181 miles. Or it could be Kansas City, Missouri. I'm wondering. KDMR. I'll have to look that up and see if they play country music. Yep, that's country music. Or Christmas. Christmas Christian. Okay.
Control of evidence. He should be prosecuted.
1210 WPHT, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles. Yeah, coast to coast is on every station now. Goods past midnight, so let's go ahead and keep going.
For being by police.
I can't hover on coast to coast, believe it or not. They got copyright stuff too. Okay. We're gonna go straight up the band to 1500 territory, so we might skip a bit. I'll just kind of like leave it, so you get an idea. That might be DeKalb, local, Illinois.
Well known for his first words to the world.
This could be WKJG, Fort Wayne, Indiana. 185 miles, 5,000 watts.
It was.
I think at 1390 was Gospel Radio out of Chicago. Yeah, some of these might be locals.
Felt that was, bad business. It was giving
1470 is WMBD, Peoria, Illinois. 135 miles, 5,000 watts.
But by then, even...
Went out. ESPN analyst.
1520 is KOKC, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. 690 miles.
About the availability of your quarterback, in this particular case, the one that's playing at the MVP level, and how much he...
WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles.
That being said, I still
played like a few hours. It was an
KXEL.
easy flight. It's going to be taking off past me.
This is Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles.
And then like 30 minutes, nope, we're back on. It. So I don't know if that was, I never did ask him if it was a crew shortage or...
All right, let's keep going. We're almost through. CKDO, maybe? Oshawa, Ontario, 490 miles. Lost it. Here's CHHA, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles. It always comes in clear. Some mixing stations here. Traffic Advisory Radio. And KOZN. Nice. A little bit of KCJJ, barely making it in. The music. Iowa City, Iowa. So we'll take it to the top of the band. Oh, that was
Are you worried at all?
KCNZ, Waterloo, Iowa. 210 miles.
No, none whatsoever.
WPRR, Grand Rapids, Michigan, 140 miles.
He is not sticking around.
KBGG, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles.
Los Angeles Rams, they shot their shot. They won the Super Bowl.
And sometimes I can pick up music on KKLF, Richardson, Texas, which is 790 miles. You can hear it kind of breaking through.
Because you can't pay me, and because you don't end up with any hot
there we are.
picks, then
Turn it off. So there it is, the G Project G-Storm. It's pretty impressive, right, for AM? When I first saw this radio, I was like, I don't know. Somebody mentioned me to get it, and I was like, $35. It's probably dead on the AM band because it just looked cheap. You know, it doesn't look like it's anything great, but in person, it's actually pretty rugged and durable, and it plays well. Sounds excellent. You can actually listen to that all day long. Just a really good radio. So, you know, I compare it to like the MMR 88. Not as good as MMR 88. MMR 88 does have an advantage over AM just because it's tuned better. Sanjin does a great job. Also, of course, if you were to go up a price tier again, you'd fall into territory of the best emergency AM radio is the CC Radio Solar by Seacrane for $100. But this is $34, or $34.88 technically. So this is rocking the budget digital radio emergency section. So yeah, I would definitely, if you're looking for a budget starter, weather alert, something to have around on hand, this is not a bad bargain. Great, so there it is. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a bit of like if you did. 2, if you like G-Storm, G-Project stuff. Hit subscribe at the bell icon. Get notified if I do or find more of these radios. And 3, comment below what you think about this radio on the AM band in the evening. Okay, guys, take care, and we'll see you in my next video.